Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposite.
Real chance! And it's come back out to him. And he's straight offside. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Çalhanoğlu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Doku. De Bruyne. That's a lovely pass. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Castagna. And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Doku. De Ketelaere. Celik makes the interception. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Castagna. Onana. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Doku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Now Trossard. He's found a way past. And it's Meunier. Oh, that's a key interception. Kukçu. Now it's De Ketelaere. Oh, good spread. De Bruyne. And here's De Ketelaere. And that was nowhere near his best. Goulet. Knocks it into space. No, that's been intercepted. Trossard. Kukçu, renowned for his long-range shooting. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Trossard. Tries to pass it through. That's good play. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they're back on the ball again. And here's Doku. And he's had it nicked away. Soyuncu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's picked his way through. Doku. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Onana. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it? Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's taking no chances there. Now this could... Oh, shooting chance! And he's found the net! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Turkey penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Arda Güler shapes to shoot. They want to be quick to recover this. And again. And the ball's come loose here. It is a corner. Turkey with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Backward it goes, shoots! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well? Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Can he get it through? He's found space here. Doku is flagged offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's destined for the flank. Now the cross. That's a decent clearance.
Turkey clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Short changes him with that pass. Tielemans. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and...
Goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tielemans. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Arda Güler. Big chance! Goal! Turkey! And they've got their lead back. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Turkey have their lead. Well, that's an excellent interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Trossard, passing is crisp and sharp. Soyuncu spots it and intercepts. Looking to play him in. Tries to play it through. Turkey have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Bruyne, he is through here. Oh, well played. Yildiz being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Substitution. Substitution for Turkey.
Corner number 2 then.
Kukçu. Number 9, Tuncay Şanlı. Number 11, Yildiz. Number 17, İlhan Mansons. Number 5, Soyuncu. Coming on the field, number 71.
Kahveci plays it short.
22,
Now it's Kahveci.
Number 21, Nihat Kahveci. Number 18.
And now they can
Yildiz.
spring out of defence.
Number 4,
Akaydin promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Tielemans. Now it's De Ketelaere. And it's Meunier. Now it's Selmakers. Looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Selmakers. Well, that looks a decent ball. Very much into the last knockings. And here's Burak Yilmaz. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu proves just a little bit too strong. This looks promising. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. De Bruyne. Meunier. And it's Selmakers. 5 minutes to add. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Goulet. And he's worked it through. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Oh no, this does not... Great chance! And that's a tiny finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is that... And that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Turkey can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much.